Henry Besar by Dongo with Kellen Milliner, A.J. Desai, Jeff Clark on the whistle, and away we go from Atlanta. And here is the freshman Dixon, picked up by the veteran Lamar Washington. Dongo at the top. Besar has the assignment on him. Here's Kawasi Reeves, Tech's leading scorer. His first jumper rattles out, put it back up. Besar blocked it away. Jaden Young leads the fast break with Trimble trying to get to the basket. Floater is good, and Carolina in front.
One thing about the block shots with North Carolina, they get out in transition.
Redshirt junior from Estonia. The Tar Heel lineup, of course. Here's Trimble out of the corner. It's 5-0. Seth Trimble's got all 5. That's his 12th three of the year.
Well, Damien said if they're going to make a lot of threes early, you have to live by that. You cannot let Caleb Wilson get off fast. So early double teams.
Dongo tried to go to Reeves, almost lost it. On the drive, bothered by Henry Besar, rebounded by Wilson off the deflection. Carolina trying to push it. Besar with Dongo there. Reeves thinking about helping out. Here's Jaden Young, a three. Long rebound. Young will run it down, get it right back to Besar, who scores.
Yeah, good job. Good shot by Young. Then feeding Besar down low.
Georgia Tech trying to find some offense. Dongo launches and hits. By Dongo, just his 5th three of the year, and the Jackets on the board. Stevenson trying to help with Washington. Dongo now with Trimble on the switch. Inside the catch and score. 5 for Dongo.
As soon as the shot blocker goes out, right over the top pass and finish.
Tech is 2 of its last 5. Both belong to Dongo. 2-point game, lob and catch. Make Dongo all 7 of Georgia Tech's points, and we're tied.
Great seal by Bob and a great pass by Wason. Nice and high, no shot block in the paint.
Collected through traffic. Trimble, good look ahead. Out of the corner, Kyan Evans misses. Besar the stop.
Yeah,
on the stick back.
Got to box out. Cole lost. Besar on that three.
Seth Trimble, baseline in the air, couldn't finish. Besar tried to tip it, finally scores on the 3rd try.
Yeah, I felt like the crowd was going ooh and ah by Trimble on a good miss, but Besar right on time to finish the play for him.
Bogovac under attack on the dribble. Kick out right wing, Evans had it blocked. Recovered Bogovac, 6 to shoot. Here's the skip for Jonathan Powell's 3. Spins out of there, Kelly cleans up.
With good possession, obviously on both sides, but obviously Tech to take the miss.
Inside the catch and score. Dongo has got 9.
That's called an effort transition bucket by running the floor. Perfect feed, bounce pass for the finish.
Carolina by 2. Oh boy, Fleming trying to defend Besar with the right hand. Henry Besar now's got 8. He's off to a terrific start.
Smart by Besar. Saw the double team coming. Go to the baseline shot. Shoot your baby hook. Too late.
Next dead ball will get us to a timeout here in this first half. Carolina back to a 4-point advantage. Ten to shoot. Reeves. Kawasi leaning in. Got it. First points for Georgia Tech's leading scorer, averaging 16.5 against the league, is Kawasi Reeves.
That's a tough move right there, Wes. Get to your baseline shot and knock it down. Speaking of knocking it down, your 7-footer shooting the ball with confidence.
He's got 11 of their 19 here, Dennis. Stevenson against Kraft. Out of a double team. Kyan Evans a 3. Got it. Kyan Evans pours in the 3. Yeah, you got a banner. Kaiser's got a banner. Price has got a banner. Here's Mustaf on the drive, partially deflected by Wilson, and Caleb Wilson going to try and get the Tar Heels in transition. Skip across for Evans. Here's Bogovac. Oh, he'll line one up and score. Luka Bogovac. Carolina's hit their last 5 shots from the floor. And right now they're working behind the line, 3D.
We're getting great shots. That's the whole thing that I'm sure Dam is not happy about.
Inside for Dongo, who's really buoyed Georgia Tech's offensive efforts. He couldn't finish. Kelly the rebound. Out of the corner, Kraft the 3. Cam Kraft. Back for Besar. Boy, he thought about it. Here's Caleb on the catch. Double team quick. Now Dixon releases and hits.
You see the difference, Martin? Be patient, Caleb. You know the double team's coming.
Bessar thought about it. Skip to the wing. Shot fake Bogovac. Dixon. Corner 2, Wilson. Oh, it's a 3. Carolina by a dozen now at 31-19. They've stolen on the backdoor pass. Here's Wilson. Through traffic. Oh, my goodness. 5 in a row for Caleb Wilson, and Dad likes it. Mustaf. Dongo, weaves, cut through, nice catch and score for Kowacie Reeves. Mustaf for Dongo. Kraft into traffic. Pushed it up, roll in. Cam Kraft's helped himself off the bench. He's got 5 in the first half.
Yeah, I'm happy to see him being more aggressive. We need your scoring punch. We want to get a win tonight for Tech.
12-point lead, Tremble. Now Jaden Young back on the floor. Here's Wilson against Kraft.
Nice one.
They're clearing it for him. Fall away, got it.
What we call that, partner? Shooting over a chair. Then shooting over a chair. It's like you have to double him. Otherwise, you're going to rise up and shoot over Cam Kraft every time.
Kraft catch and shoot from deep. And it's good.
And he said right back at you. I thought they forgot about that.
No, they didn't. And that ball got deflected on the lob to Dongo. Here's Trimble with Bogovac. Seth down the lane. And the scoop is good.
That's nice. Under control.
Mustaf. Georgia Tech trying to answer. Here goes Reeves. Transition. 6 for Kowacie Reeves. A lot of deflections, what Shupert Davis talked about yesterday in his press offering. Deflections have been kind of a key. There is Kowacie Reeves. He's got 9. He and Dongo now have combined for 20 of Georgia Tech's 34 in this first half.
Well, I like how he shot that with confidence and rhythm. Good job by Washington. Ball
Here's
pressure.
a turnover. Lamar Washington. Tough guy. Inside and blocked. Fleming's shot cleaned up by Reeves. And Evans on the lob for Wilson. Bogovac. 2-point. Good. Luka Bogovac.
Easy, yes. It'll bounce right through him.
Yep. Washington off the Dongo screen. And jump shot it rebounded by Evans. He'll lob it. Oh! Caleb Wilson.
Number 8 from the ATL says, I got good hands, y'all. I got good hands. 2-3 matchup zone here to try to slow Carolina down here to close out the half.
Inside, here's Stevenson, shot fake, and got the roll. A couple of field goals right around the rim for Jared Stevenson.
Here, Carolina, good job attacking the gaps.
Look at Evans, forced the turnover. Here's Trimble. Open floor. Seth had it blocked. Slapped out of there. Mustaf the other way. Georgia Tech trying to create an opportunity. Mustaf pushed it up, and it rattled off. A minute to go. Here's the outlet for Wilson. Caleb. Bessar the screen. Remember, he plays with 2. Thought about it. He'll try and take Dongo. Threw it up on the glass. Trimble the rebound. Right back up and score. 9 in the first half for Trimble. Wilson working against Washington. Backdoor lob. Bessar the catch and flush. Now Dongo going to go to the line to shoot 2.
It's a great pass.
Lamar pushed up the floater. Tapped out. Here's Wilson leading the break. He's got Trimble with him. Bounce pass and Seth Trimble the dunk. Tricky bounce pass from Caleb Wilson.
It's your 4-man now, getting the steal, playing through traffic, and perfect bounce pass.
2 minutes in, it's a 16-point Georgia Tech lead here, or North Carolina lead on Georgia Tech here in this second half. There's Reeves. Kowacie Reeves now with 11 on his 5th field goal. And back the other way, Trimble. Looks like the Jackets are almost trying to grind this out a little bit here. Fleming, who is scoreless. Fall away on the baseline, good. Fleming's first bucket. He's averaging 7.5 against the league.
But to your point, Tech has to figure out a way. How can they get 2 or 3 stops? Otherwise, you're trading baskets and you're still down by 16, 18.
There's a lob and the catch inside. Bessar to work on Dongo and one. 15 now. Let me tell you, the amazing thing about traveling with you is all the people at all the other schools that talk about the shot.
Oh, they remember it too.
Dongo got the roll.
There you go, by nice little baby hook.
17 for Dongo, who had 20 against Syracuse. And 9 rebounds in this building in an earlier ACC game. 15-point lead for Carolina. Again, we're 5 minutes old, half 2 in Midtown Atlanta. And we're playing on Crimmins Court, appropriately so. On the drive, lob, catch, layup, that's all. Boy, nice feed by Dixon there.
Well, good job by Dixon getting to the alleyway of the paint. So now the defender was in no man's land. He threw it high to the big fella to finish.
And here's the lob for Wilson. Double team again by the Jackets momentarily. Skips it for Dixon. Bogovac, sidestep 3, good. Luka Bogovac, second triple. He's got 11. That's the free throws. Georgia Tech cut it back to 18, and here's the inbounds pass. Wilson the catch. He's got Mustaf to beat, and the dunk. 18 now for Caleb Wilson.
Yeah, Caleb saved self-trouble on that inbounds pass by throwing it high. He fought for it quicker than Mustaf.
Back to a 20-point Carolina advantage. Kelly tees up a 3, and it's good. Chaz Kelly is 19th 3 of the year. 68-51.
How can Tech put together 2 or 3 possessions to get some stops? Otherwise, he's sharing buckets here at West.
Wilson the catch against Kraft. Fall away. It spins in. That's 20 for Wilson. For the 15th time this year, he's got 20.
Kraft hit right back at you.
Yep. Kraft knocks down a triple.
He's starting to get his rhythm. That's where he saved Trumbull. 2 steps to the rim.
Bogovac, front of the circle, knocks it down.
Shoot.
13 for Luka Bogovac.
And Luka likes going to his left.
Not nearly to where he's been as effective here in recent games in ACC play. Here's a lead. This is Trumbull to the basket. Layup, good. Seth Trumbull, nice look ahead. Carolina, another transition basket.
We always say keep your head up, throw the ball. Miscommunication by Tech. Easy layup by Trumbull.
13 for Trumbull. Tar Heels only have 23 points, though, here in the second half, after scoring 52 in the first half. Kraft for Dongo. And then here's Trumbull with the steal. He's got Dongo to beat. Layup good.
One of the best in our game. Ball pressure, Seth Trumbull, one of the best in college.
And streaming live on the ESPN app. Virginia's had their hands full today at BC.
Yes, they have.
Here's Washington. Georgia Tech the possession out of the timeout. Spinning in the lane and got the roll. Lamar Washington. Second field goal. He's got 6.
Over my right shoulder on the baseline. Splash.
22 now for Wilson. Dongo, the follow of the miss by Washington. By Dongo working on a season high. 11.5, 23 in the ball game now for Dongo.
Fist 4 is named this play. Double team comes, shares it. Look at it, Wes. He's asking for it now.
Right back to it. Now Dixon left alone. Stevenson the rebound and the layup.
It's perfect basketball. Swing, throw it back. You swing it again. You get a wide open thing. You miss it. Stevenson cleans things up with the rebound and finish.
Fleming. Here's Dongo inside and squeezed around Wilson to score. Derek Dixon. Here's Wilson. Inside. Blocked by Dongo. Recovered to the corner. Bogovac. A 3-ball. 8.5. 16 now in the game for Luka Bogovac.
It's going to be fun.
And I looking forward to it. Here's Kraft. 2-pointer off the top. And Fleming will have it with 22 seconds left. And Carolina on the way to a 5-3 record with Monday night. Kowacie Reeves has 14. The bigs delivered here today, though, 3.
Oh, in a major way. Defensively, attacking the paint. Tech could do anything with the size tonight.
91-75 is the final here in Atlanta. North Carolina the win. Third straight victory. They're 17-4, 5-3 with Syracuse on Monday night.